Welcome to the Redbox tutorial on how to edit your website. Today I'm just going to show you a few basics for editing your website. When you first log into the website, this will be the page that you see, and we refer to this as the back end of the website, and the bit that everybody can see we refer to as the front end of the website. First things first, I'm going to show you how to find the pages of the website. So this will be down the menu on the left hand side. If you go down and find pages and click, that will then take you through to the pages on your website. Each one of these represents a different page on the website. So you can click the one that you would like to edit, and this will then open up. Once this has then opened up, you'll be able to see everything that is currently on the page. So we use something called Visual Composer on our websites that just makes everything a little bit easier for you to see and takes it out of the code for you. So if you'd like to edit something, the first thing to do is to use your mouse and scroll down until you see the green box appear. Within it is the little green pencil. So if you click that, that will then pop up the text block that will allow you to then edit the information on the block. So if you log in and you only see this one row of icons, if you just click the toolbar toggle here, that will then give you your second bar that just gives you a few more options that you can play around with. So if you want to edit it, you can add in your text here just like you would on a Word document. But remember, if you are copying and pasting from an outside source such as a Google Word document, click the text view and paste in there, so make sure that we take out any preconditioned formatting. So then everything will be consistent throughout the website. Once you've made any changes, if you just click Save Changes, that will then save it to the back end of the website. And when you're happy and want to pop everything live, you can then click the Update button over here, and that will then push any changes live. The Preview button up here will also allow you to preview any changes before they're set in stone. As you can see, there's many different options on this home page that you can edit. If there's anything that you are unsure on, you can always get in touch and one of the team will be able to help you with it. So I will now show you how to add an image onto the page. So on any block, you can just click the plus and that allows everything on here to pop up. You can either search or type image and you'll be able to get the different options available. So once that pops up, you'll just have some basic settings there, but you want to click the green plus sign. That will then bring up the image selector menu, and you can either drop a file straight off your desktop or select a file from the file select, or even look through anything that has already been added onto the media library already. So once you've picked what you would like, click set image, and then that will then place that in the space for you. You then click save changes and then update, and that would then push it live. Alternatively, you can preview the changes using the button above, and then you can make any changes as you wish. An alternate option you can do with adding extra content is you can add a new row, and then you also have the ability to then change the layout of the rows, whether you want to split it in halves, thirds, quarters, or you can even add in your own custom layout if you prefer. This kind of makes it easier for layout purposes. You can also then drag any of these rows around on the page as and where you like them. You can then also drag and change around text blocks within any area of the space. You can also add rows within rows to give you a bit more control again over your layout preferences. So once you've made all your changes, you can click update and that will then push these changes live. However, if you get distracted by a phone call or an email and haven't saved your changes and you try to leave the page, a message will pop up that asks if you're sure you want to leave the site or not, so you don't lose anything that you've been working on. In this case, I'm going to click leave the page. I'm now going to show you how to add a new page onto the website. So the first thing you're going to do is find the pages button up here, and you're going to click the add new button. This will then bring up the page for the new newly added page. And in here you want to click the blue button at the top that says WP Bakery Page Builder. That will then swap you over to our Visual Composer mode. And then again, you want to click the backend editor button there. That will then set everything up correctly for you. So one of the most important things here is to make sure you pop in your title right away. This is what Google will perceive as your page title. So it's really important that you make sure that you get that in right away. Otherwise, the website will just pick a randomly generated set of numbers, which will not help with your Google ranking. If, however, you don't put something in and it does it, you can change that at a later date. So once you've added your title in, Once you've added your title in, you can then start adding your elements. So in here you can add your rows and your text blocks as I showed previously. Again, you can search for anything if you can't find it straight away. So that just gives you a little bit of pre-formatted text so you can get an idea. So if you're working on the page and you're not going to finish it right away, you can then choose to save this as a draft. Alternatively, you can change when you publish it. So you can schedule it to publish in the future if you're busy on the date that you would like it to go live. So you would just click the edit on the publish section, and then you can set the date and the time that you would like the article or page to be published. Once you've done this, you can then publish the page using the blue button over here or save the draft. And once the page is ready to go, if you just pop us an email and we can add this to the menu for you. That's everything for today. If you have any questions, please get in touch and one of the team will be happy to help. Thank you.